Florida man standing in his sunroof while driving his Cadillac down I-4.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you?
Hello, everyone, and welcome to my channel. I'm Lorena Creole, bringing you that spice to sci-fi and pop culture analysis. And welcome to the Welcome to Florida show, where we talk about all kinds of crazy stuff about the state of Florida, the state where my family is from and arrived there in 1565. So we're just going to have some fun talking about the infamous spring break in Florida. And to help me with that, I have got my amazing panel here and a newcomer to my panel. So we got Fat Steven, Culture Casino, and Amanda is with us. How are you folks doing?
I'm excited.
Yes. I spent 2.5 hours helping a Latino try to figure out how stream elements work.
Oh, live on a stream, which was awesome. That was great.
He made $75.
That's funny. I wish I could have caught that just for the lulls.
Oh, you should see his face. There was moments where he's like, I don't know what's going on. It was like deer in the headlight stream. It was the best ever.
It was great.
Was there. Yeah, it was great.
Oh my gosh.
How are you guys?
Can you do me next? Because I still don't know how to use it.
I don't even know.
Stream elements. Yeah, I just send out screenshots. I'm like, please don't make me do what I have to do already for work.
Here's a virtual guide for setting up your stuff.
Mm-hmm. Here you go.
Cool.
It's like, I don't really feel like doing that. That's why I write good instructions. But StreamYards doesn't do that. So that's unfortunate. But what is not unfortunate is the 14 people who are watching us so far. Welcome. And let's say hello to our amazing chat, because without the chat, we'd have a half-ass show. So let's see, who do we have here? We have Mr. Londell's Groovy Movies, who says greetings and felicitations. Hip, hip, hoorah, tally ho. I'm so glad you're here with us, Mr. Londell. And we have Zachariah315 says, howdy, Lorena, Fat Steven, and chat. So hi to you too, Zachariah. And we have Real Wad Nation. I hope I said that right. Can't wait to laugh my head off. Real Wade Nation. Okay, now I see that completely differently. Can't wait to laugh my head off. Well, we've got a lot for you to laugh at, so it's gonna be a fun show. It's gonna be a fun show. We have Mark the Infinitely Tired says, evening, Lorena Creole. Well, evening to you too, Mark. Glad you're here with us. Panel of the best people ever. Yes, indeedy.
Is he just trying to get back on the Fortnite?
Is he what?
Is he just trying to get back on the Fortnite stream?
I have no idea. Fortnite doesn't exist.
We play with them. That's why I was making
Okay. Time Prophet. We don't have a spring break in Britain because it rains. LOL. Here's a secret, Time Prophet, or maybe an open secret. A lot of you Brits come to the US for spring break. Several times I've been on spring break in college, and we have all these Brits hanging out in Florida. Yeah. Y'all just come over here. It's pretty freaking funny. Let's see. Elagabulis. I hope I said that right. I'm a native Floridian living in Miami. Can't wait to see an accurate presentation of the Sunshine State. Well, glad that you are with us. Some of my relatives live in Miami. As for accurate presentation, representation, we try.
We're definitely inclusive with our Florida men and women.
Oh yeah, we get all
their sanity
all kinds. Okay,
and it's very good to see you, Elagabalus.
Mm-hmm. Elagabalus. Okay,
I'm gonna call him Frank.
Cool. Hey, El Punk Trace, thank you so much for being a channel member. Says, hey, Lorena Creole, Amanda, Steve, and Chuckles Casino. I'm gonna call him Chuckles.
Thanks, El Punk.
And Dad Man Walking 55, thank you for being a channel member as well. Can I say hello and that I don't associate or are affiliated with the spring breakers that come here? Yes, you can. And I'll get into it a little later, but I've done spring break as an out-of-state student. Of course, I was a little weird because I had family that lived in the state, and living in the state and having the state be invaded with spring breakers. So I got you on all sides there. Let's see. We have Happy Dinosaur 8000 says happy day to
Happy.
you, all my friends. Good to see you, Happy Dinosaur. Glad you're here. And let's see. We have David Blair who says hello, all. Well, hello to you, David Blair. And thank you for joining us. We have Randy Scribner Jr. says hi, all. Hello to you. And the great one is here. Good evening, Lorena Creole and yes, good evening to you too. And we
Wait a minute.
Wait, what? And
Thank
yes.
you. I know
And
I'm messing
yes.
with them. I'm just messing.
And yes. That's what you do. Martin Acosta Santana says, greetings, my excellent friends.
Greetings.
Greetings to you too. Glad you're here with us. Amanda saying hello. Could not be reached for further comment. Says, happy to be here. I could use some laughter. Well, we have plenty of things to laugh at. So I'm glad you're here. You're definitely going to get to laugh. Waited for 2 commercials to finish. Did not know Snoop advertised doorbell cameras. Oh, he's a spokesperson for Ring now? That's interesting.
Hilarious.
I have some of the commercials that air before my monetized streams are some of them are just like, who the heck is that and what company is that? But yeah, Snoop's got a lot of revenue streams. I'm not hating on him. That's for sure.
No, man.
That's for sure. That's for sure.
No, he does. I mean, all of those guys ended up being, nearly billionaires. I mean, it's a good thing to do.
Diversify your revenue streams.
Right.
That is smart. Time Prophet says, Lorena Creole, I've never been to America ever. Oh, well, a lot of people haven't. I've been to the UK 4 times. All 4 times were very interesting trips, that's for sure. Interesting in a very, very good way. A very good way. Let's see. And who else we have? Let's see. Mark the Infinitely Tired. What I can't figure out is why people from Texas come to Alabama for spring break. Totally crazy how many come for the beaches here when there are beaches there. Probably because it's out of town. There's some beaches in Texas, but
because it's
in Alabama. There you go. Are they going to Dauphin Island? They're going to Mobile down that area. That's the nice part of Alabama. Okay. Yes, I can say that because I have relatives from there. I can say that. Could not be reached for further comment. I'm Canadian. Pretty sure we just send you old people. No.
And the French.
No. You send all kinds of your people down here. You know how I know? Because when y'all are going to Disney World and we see all the Canadian license plates, the Ontario license plates, the Quebec license plates, full of families, all of y'all. But yeah, we get your old people too. Let's see. Andre Enrico says, good night, everyone. Well, good night, good evening to you. Glad you're here joining us. We have Lady Mist. Hello, my dear. Glad you're here.
Hold on.
Let's see. We have what are we holding on?
We're gonna have to do this as a religious thing now. So,
what?
Give me. Why is this being a weirdo?
Okay, well,
there we go. Oh, I got it. Here we go. Where'd it go? There we go. All right, cool. Bam.
We got it?
Yeah, I got it.
We got it? Okay.
Yeah,
hold on. Pretty putty doggo. Yes. It's such cute puppies. Let's see. What do we have here?
Hello, Lady Mist.
Just for you, Lady Mist. You had to put that on there.
A little bit of Conan.
Yeah.
Well, it's better than the Mr. Bean Conan because she died laughing on that one.
And we can't have you dying on stream. That would be bad. Oh I'm watching with my pup, guys. That's great. That's great. Let's see.
Oh, we got a disliker already.
Jack of all
Yeah.
casuals. Oh, well, help my algorithm. That's cool.
Yeah.
Just got home from work, food, drinks, and of course, all Florida set. Well, glad you are here, Jack of all casuals. Texas beaches are industrial. Now, I've never been to a Texas beach at all. Gulf Shores, Orange Beach, and Dolphin Island. Yes. Yes. You remember that? Harold Temples, new one here. Have you ever discussed South Florida's iguana invasion? Seems like we have gotten it knocked back a bit. We haven't discussed the iguana invasion. I know we've talked about the python invasion that's going on, but I haven't heard anything about an iguana invasion at all. I've heard about the iguanas falling out the trees when it gets cold, but nothing, not on the level of the python problem. It seems, the iguanas are pretty okay, but that's something I'll have to check into because I hadn't heard about that before.
Oh, there he is.
Let's see. And thank you for saying Mobile correctly, the Reina Creole. Oh, of course.
Mobile.
You are very welcome. Yeah, that'll get shot.
It's okay. I'm in Canada. It's all good.
They got bulls in Canada.
Yeah.
I'm saying.
I know.
The actors that they can't travel if there's Hey, Lady Miss Amanda. Hello to you. And okay, great. Your wife is watching. That's awesome. So glad she's watching for the both of you guys. Hey, Makini 90 says, hey everyone. How you doing?
Makini.
Yes, that's right.
Makini.
Congrats on 500. That is awesome.
Yep.
Awesome. Definitely well deserved, Makini. You come a long way. And we have Cooking with Ruthie. Hey, Ruthie, with the $4.99 super chat. Thank you so much, my dear, for supporting my channel with that. She says, hi, listening to your stream. Have a wonderful time. Well, we sure as heck will, Ruthie. Thank you. Let's see. We've got Brett Cohen. I'm lurking while working, but who the hell dislikes the show? Bloody Wombats. For the same people who go and don't vote a charity stream, takes all kinds. But it helps the algorithm, so that's okay. And let's see, we have Melvin Barksdale says, hello, good evening, beautiful people. Good evening. And let's see, Harold Temple says, pythons stick to the Everglades. Iguanas are a suburbs problem. Okay, suburbs
and
problem.
when it gets cold enough, they rain down on you from the trees.
Mm-hmm. I have to find that video of the guy in the park feeding the iguanas in Miami. They're like swarming like pigeons. It's one of the funniest freaking things. Is there a tooth floss patrol for spring break at Florida beaches, and are they hiring? Just asking for a friend. There probably is, but they
don't pay.
Yeah.
You become a citizen observer at that point.
What does that mean?
You just get the pleasure of watching.
It's kind of like, but not quite carnival sometimes down there. Depends on where you're at it specifically. And sometimes people are probably wearing those that are dudes.
Yeah. And Roger H, thank you so much for the super sticker. Let's see. It's the thumbs up one, right?
Yep. Oh, almost always. Yep.
Okay. Okay, cool.
I'd be fearful if he ever got a thumbs down. That means either he's had a bad day or we're really putting on a bad show.
Oh my.
I love Roger. He's everywhere. Supports everybody. Appreciate him.
He really does. He's an awesome supporter. Thank you, Roger. And thank you for being a member of my channel. Just to remind folks, the members stream is going to be on Wednesday at 8 p.m. So come hang out and I will tell you about Godzilla versus Kong, about that movie. So I'll get a quick review for that.
Sounds
and
like a
thank
movie
you
about
so
in-laws.
much. About in-law.
Godzilla
I can see that.
Yeah,
I can see that.
Be safe, Shelley.
Yes, yes. Thank you so much, Shellback, for dropping in and leaving us on playing. I appreciate that. Let's see. And we have Shadzar just passing by on way to a gaming stream while making apple pie. Just say hello to the lovely Lorena Creole, Stephen Culture et al. Don't get too much sun during spring break.
No, no sunburns.
Yes, 5 p.m. Pacific. Jack of all casuals. Yes, 5 p.m. Pacific. Yes, Godzilla versus Spring Breakers. I'd pay to see that.
That would be awesome.
I'd pay to see that, the Islington Girl.
What do you think, Amanda? Kaiju versus Spring Break?
Florida Man versus Kaiju.
Oh,
I've been around way too many Spring Breakers. He eats too many of them. He'll be intoxicated, and that's the end of Godzilla.
Mhm.
maybe pretty hammered.
That'll be it. Hello,
And dance on them.
Culture Archivist. We are doing great. We are doing great. Oh my gosh, there are so many of you guys, and we have 50 people watching. Holy crap!
This is always fun.
Can I add a quick thing too? Because I know we share a lot of the same community and stuff. For all those guys, people who have actually showed up early in the morning and helped with my channel, I appreciate it as well. I know it's not much, but you guys have been great over the past week and a bit, and you're getting Lorena closer to that cheerleader stream.
Yes, that 2K, which I
can't.
I will
even
be
tell you
fired after that stream.
I can't even tell you how excited I am for that stream. And that's
He's wearing one. That's why.
I'm
already ready.
I am window shopping for cheerleader outfits. Yeah, Dad been walking. He probably would from all the alcohol, that's for sure.
Oh, that's another factor there. No, Amanda, absolutely. Yeah. A little bit of flashback, man. That'd be like overdraft, or backdraft. Be like,
But it's not even that. If he came on and there was enough barbecue, he would be a great party attender. You know, he just cook everyone's burgers and then eat them.
He could.
Thank you, Pop Culture.
And then people would cover him with beads and then stand in front of him going, Godzilla, get a selfie with me. Gee.
And see him crane down. Well, this isn't Godzilla. However, this is Dade County. So I love these videos. Yeah, I love these videos on
Wait, did you say Bay
Facebook.
County?
Dade County.
Oh, okay.
Dade, Miami-Dade.
Hacemos una pequeña pausa porque esto nada más se ve aquí en el campo. Aquí estamos presenciando un avestruz al lado de nosotros y no estamos en un zoológico. No estamos en un
Not
zoológico.
something you see every
Estamos
day.
transitando por la calle y vemos esto.
Oh, it's an emu.
And what cracks me up is that the video is in Spanish, and I didn't blink at all. At all. Hello, Nicholas Doyle says hello from Canada, everybody. Hey yo, Griffin Turbo, glad you're here too. Yes,
emu.
Yes, it was an emu. That's not something you really see running around in Dade County, Florida at all. And like I said, it's like the narration was in Spanish. I didn't even blink.
I'm gonna blame the zoo.
If you want to, as fast as an emu, either smash that like or smash that dislike. It all helps the same. But thank you.
Thank you, Stephen, for reminding everybody. So let's see. So here's some real Florida people, and I don't know if this. Hold on a second. This is funny. Not sure which one is faster, the emu or the senorita speaking. In my experience, the people who speak the fastest Spanish have to be Puerto Ricans. They speak Spanish like they have a time limit to get stuff out. And the ones that seem to speak slower, where I can understand them better, usually are Mexicans. Cubans are kind of towards the Mexican scale, but that rapid fire Spanish, usually Puerto Rican. Just my experience. That's just kind of how it happens to be. And, you know, I love them for it. They kill me with that.
Rapid fire is the right choice because it comes at you like machine gun.
I'm like, oh my God, I caught this word. I could catch all the swear words, though. Those are real easy to pick up.
Oh, yeah. You get a little emphasis.
Yes, someone said Canada. We have lots of Canadians in here. Love you guys. Hey,
Don't
Justin.
worry. You have a Canadian on the panel as well.
Absolutely.
Even though they say they're not affiliated.
And he's not from Quebec.
Yeah. Same.
Not from Quebec. Let's see. Okay, so new one. Oh, Islington girl, you're from Canada here too. I saw Islington, and for some reason, I thought UK.
When I saw that, I thought Islington Station.
Yeah,
it's actually one of the stops in for the subway route in the GTA. That's what I thought.
Oh, okay. And Butt Crack Studios, I'm Canadian. I will have to do a show one day about Canadians in Florida.
In Florida.
It's a whole.
You can also do a reverse.
It's a whole
Floridians in Quebec. See how they like it.
Yeah, they're probably frozen to death.
Oh, thank you.
That'll be funny to see, though. That would be, hey, Dex 30. Oh, Germany. Okay.
Guten Tag.
Thank you, Time Prophet. I knew Islington was in the UK, but London. Okay. That kind of stuck with me. So anyway, here's another funny video. Oh, go ahead, Culture.
It's actually Guten Abend because it's nighttime there.
Thank you.
Oh, in Germany. That's right. Let's pick on the...
But I didn't say Guten Morgen. I said Guten Tag.
Yes.
We ride at dawn on our polar bears. No, I'm for real. The joke is in Florida, when it's in December, if the temperature drops, below 40, the only people in the pool are people from Michigan and people from Canada.
Yeah.
Those are the two.
Oh, come on. People put winter coats down in Florida when it hits 60 to 65 degrees. They bundle up like we do here when it's like 15.
Let's see. Martin Acosta said, Cubans can speak very fast. Spanish is my first language. And there's a very good Cuban zombie movie, a comedy at that, called Juan of the Dead that I had to watch with subtitles. Maybe it's just the Cubans that I know, or maybe it's because I grew up in the Northeast outside of Philadelphia. So the predominant Latin population there is from Puerto Rico. So that's the Spanish I'm used to hearing. When I went to Florida and I would listen to Cubans speak Spanish, they were slower than the Puerto Ricans to speak Spanish. So there's always outliers. But that zombie movie, I'm gonna have to check out because the thing is now I watch telenovelas, but I have to have the English subtitles on, and then I have the Spanish subtitles on to try to figure out what the heck is going on.
That is the weirdest face to start twerking on a car.
Oh, well, let's see. We'll back this up. But this is a special, these comedians on Netflix, and they're from Florida. That's a thing. That's definitely a thing. Post-traumatic Florida disorder. What is Spanglish, Time Prophet? That is when you mix up Spanish and English within the same sentence.
Oh, yeah.
It is a very common thing.
Sometimes halfway through a word too.
It's also a movie starring Adam Sandler.
Yes, that's true.
Yes, I have done it many times where I've tried to say something in Spanish and couldn't remember the Spanish word and said it in English, and nobody blinked at all. Everybody gets it. Everybody gets it. Florida, it's a mixture of Spanish and English. It's just, yes, it is a parody. Yes, it is a parody. Hey, Orange Hat Reviews, what have I walked into? A prawn star that looks like a lawyer. Well, I didn't say that, but just said that.
That's a lot of the prawn star intro start. It does look like that.
Oh, see, I did not even know that. I did not even know that. Okay, well, I'll let it finish playing here.
Florida disorder. Now, what did we say 72 degrees was?
Winter?
Okay.
That's true. That is freaking true. I have to laugh because this girl is like my cousin. Mm-hmm.
Talk to me when it gets to negative 30 and you guys are 10, then you understand winter.
We've gone over this.
I'm going to keep bringing it up because you're like 75 is cold. Negative 30 is cold.
I have been in negative 30, but yeah, they're going to think it's cold. Just like when Canadians go down there and they're just like, oh my God, it's so hot. It's like, it's only 80. It's only 80 degrees. It's not hot yet. Yes, Mr. Yes, you have Spanglish in Texas too. I keep forgetting about Texas. Sorry. My ancestry was mostly from Texas. I'd probably say Texas too. I remember that.
Yeah, well, all the southwestern states, you will encounter this.
Mm-hmm. Don't be surprised when someone starts talking in English and then they say Spanish words and then go back to English. It is just, It's just something that they do.
I want to pet a manatee.
I don't even think that's legal.
I want to pet a manatee.
That's not even legal to pet a manatee. No, that's not legal. They'll give you tickets.
I want to walk out of the club with no shoes.
No.
I want to drive on the wrong side of the highway.
No, Samantha.
No.
Okay, that whole thing about the wrong side of the highway. Okay, that's a Canadian thing too.
Yes.
No, sorry, that's a Quebec thing. Let me be specific.
Thank you.
That is a Quebec thing. Folks from Ontario, y'all can drive. The ones from Quebec drive on the wrong side of the road and on the shoulder.
See, there's a few select people ruin it for everybody else. They get the stereotype. It's not fair. But people,
no, they're Quebecers. They're literally called
Quebecers.
They might be in Canada, but they're Quebecers. In Tabernacle, we don't care.
Right.
Yeah. I had that explained to me. What a pet manatee. No, pet a manatee. Pet a manatee. A manatee is like almost 1,000-pound sea cow.
The sea cow.
Yeah.
He could be referring to the sequel of My Pet Monster, but it's My Pet Manatee.
They're super gentle animals, and they don't see great, and they get hit by boats.
A
lot. Yeah, there's a over in Epcot Center at the Living Seas at Disney. There is a manatee. I think his name is Al, but he was injured so badly in a boating accident that he can never be released back into the wild ever again. So he's got it made. He's just there chilling and gets fed every day, and people come and see him. But yeah, people don't pay attention, and manatees can't hear, and people who are paid attention to the signs that say "slow down, manatee zone," and they wind up getting injured. But they're cool. They're cool to watch. You all are driving on the wrong side of Great Britain. You know what? I every time I went to the UK, I'm like, I can't drive here. I don't know where the heck I'm going. I don't know which way the cars are approaching, and they actually have on the street like stenciled, look this way, probably for Americans and other Europeans that drive on the right side of the road so they don't get hit. Hey, project story time. Yes, and they have their back scarred from boat motors. That is true. Yeah, that is true. They do. It's
terrible. It's sad.
It's a shame. It's a shame. It's one thing if it's a complete accident, but some people just don't pay attention, and they're just, flying through with their boat.
Irresponsible boating.
Exactly.
I'm going to quote this right now. I hate CJ. I really do. He's really making good jokes right now.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. We'll have to catch me. That was just these two awesome comedians. I thought this was for real for a while. They was like, oh no, that's a joke. That's
pretty good. It's never coming to Netflix.
No, I would like for it to, because that'd
be amazing.
That'd be great.
Absolutely hysterical. We have 65 people watching. Oh my gosh, you guys are so amazing. You guys are awesome. You guys are what? Hey, Andrew 46 and 2. Yeah, it was a joke.
Yeah, you guys need to see this. He is, thanks to Amanda, he is literally trying to ruin my life.
Uh-oh.
Well, we'll have to check him out in a little bit.
What did he do?
He's trying to make Fat Stevie trend.
I don't know anything about that.
We know nothing about that.
Okay. Moving eyes to the left and right. Okay.
Amanda is a lovely, innocent soul, Stephen.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Troublemaker. Yes, I got
Where
that.
is the one manatee? I will. One manatee. Okay, I just got that. I don't know.
That's a great one. When you get someone that's going all crazy, all blue haired and stuff, you're like, "Can you stop being a manatee, please?"
Oh, this is an interesting. Yeah, this is an interesting.
How do you? Yeah.
I'm hurt right now.
this story, oh my gosh, I don't know, but yes, please do hit the like button if you're here watching. I sure would appreciate that. Thank you so very much. But yes, Florida woman who was found missing for 3 weeks, found naked in a storm drain. Weren't we just talking earlier about if it's a Florida man or a Florida woman story, if they're naked?
No, definitely. That's like 50-50, right? 50-50.
Oh, no, I'm going more 60-40.
60-40.
Okay, all right.
You know what? The odds are, it's pretty much somebody naked. So a naked woman has been rescued from Delray Beach after she was trapped in a storm drain. Delray Beach Fire Rescue spokeswoman Danny Michelle explained the lady was trapped in a storm drain along Southwest 11th Avenue south of Atlantic. Passerby walking near the location heard the woman's voice calling from the storm drain. He immediately called 911 just before 9 a.m. Hence, the 911 rescue team reached the destination and saviors removed the drain's gates. The rescue people used a ladder to help the woman climb out of the sewage. Ew! Ew!
Oh, thank God I'm done eating.
Alligators in the sewer. Was she trying to pet one?
Oh, no.
She was looking for that sewer manatee.
The sewer manatee? I want to pet the sewer manatee.
It said it was friendly. It offered me a balloon and everything. I don't know what happened.
Oh, my gosh. It's like, how drunk was this chick?
You tell Culture was laughing because he had turned his camera off.
Florida. How drunk was this chick? Florida drunk. Bam.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I've seen that.
Hey, Culture.
It's so not pretty.
Culture. Sewer manatee.
Yes, it is. Yes, Andre and Rico is real. These stories are freaking real. I'm not kidding. Anytime I have to get stories for this show, what I put on the stream is a fraction of the stuff that I find is trying for the week. It literally, it writes itself. Sewer manatee, in the sewer. Yep. Awesome one said, spell up Karen. Islington girl says not enough soap in the world to clean me after 3 weeks in the sewage. Oh, no freaking way. So
at least they have a sewer system. Where I live, we didn't have one. It just kept going down the street and into a yard.
Oh my gosh. Did you have you didn't have a septic tank, right?
Couldn't dig that far down in those places.
Yeah, those septic tanks are even worse. That's right. No, you can't make this stuff up. So the woman was pretty mindful, whatever that meant. She even communicates with the firefighters. And apparently they said you could look at her and see she was down there for quite some time and suggest she's been there significant time, days, perhaps weeks. It's just like how I think somebody else said in the chat, how would they not know this woman had been missing for that long?
Well, at least she has some coke.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how long you would have survived, to be honest with you.
Not for 3 weeks. Yeah, you'd starve in a week. How is she still alive? I get flashbacks from The Ring looking at this, to be honest with you.
Yeah, it looks like she had leftovers of some kind. That's how she survived.
No.
Sorry. Culture.
Oh my gosh. So this is what they say. So Kennedy told authorities she survived off an unopened can of ginger ale, which she found inside the storm drain.
I don't want to hear anymore. Can we go to a different subject? This is making me sick. Oh my God. Wait, was it diet ginger ale?
They didn't say.
Well, then how we know?
Who knows?
This is gross.
Because the Florida woman told you so.
She said, can bodies survive with food without weeks, water only days. Yeah.
Yeah, but still,
and it rains plenty in Florida, so plenty of water.
I would like to quote Pennywise right now. They all do float down here, pretty much, at this point.
They all float.
I can see Culture shaking his head.
Was it still unopened if you found it? Wait, she lived off of the figured ginger ale for how long? Estimated 3 weeks.
But that's a Coke box down there. I think she's lying.
I don't know. Who knows?
That's more than one can, too.
Apparently, she noticed a door while swimming in a canal. Okay, here's the problem. You don't do this in Florida. You don't swim in the canals in Florida. No. No, there's gators and water snakes and no. This chick was stupid.
Minimally.
Yes. I dare say she's not even from Florida.
Well, and she wasn't in her right mind times 4 probably here.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, here Next it line. Says she's staying with her mother. Kennedy's mother, however, reveals that her daughter has a history of mental illness and drug use.
Ding, 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 ding.
Yeah. There you go. Eric Jewett called it. Drugs had to be involved. Absolutely. Hello, Nikki D. I'm from Miami, born and raised. I have to say this like my auntie, Miami. That's what she calls it. She says Miami. Born and raised. After watching that trailer, I feel personally attacked. LMAO, because all of it is true.
Well, if you become a member, we will send one email hug to you just in case.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. I have so many relatives in Miami. That was hysterical.
Yeah, but this is no. Yeah.
That's sad. So if you think that's sad, at least drugs were involved in that. But how can you an emotional support python?
Oh, look at the baby.
An emotional support python.
Amanda?
I think Jake the Snake had a couple.
You like snakes?
I love snakes.
Okay.
Shut up, Steven. Steven, shut up. Steven, shut up.
I can't. Hold on 1 second. In the summertime out here, people try to swim in the canals, but they get sucked under and get killed. Yes, that's why you don't swim in the canals.
Yep.
That's why you don't. Speaking of hugs.
Look. If you have the snake, you don't really need to worry about it trying to eat you unless it tries to size you up. Then you got some issues and you might want to put it back in its cage.
I've caught several eels while fishing.
Yeah.
Okay, see, my great aunt's not crazy.
Miami.
Yeah, she pronounced it Miami.
Miami.
That's exactly what she would do. Yep, Miami.
Yeah.
I was like, no, it's Miami.
No, man, especially the folks that are on the border there, the Florida border near the Panhandle, they'll say Miami a lot.
Yep. They do. But speaking of gators, here's your reminder. Look before you jump in your pool in Florida.
Yeah. Especially after a hurricane or any type of storm. You look outside your door after a storm. Like, okay, we're cool.
I'm trying to find it. Yeah, so
he's
just found a gator out there, chilling out there on your lanai and all of that, just hanging out.
Say what you want. These are marvelous creatures. Okay. Have you seen gators that have climbed chain link fences to get to people's dogs? They're amazing creatures.
We did see a video of that. Well, the gator was actually trying to get away to get in the canal. He was climbing up the gate to get out. But yeah, he does what you usually do. You call Florida Fish and Wildlife Commission. And
Florida Wildlife Fishing Game will be
here
there
he is.
to relocate it.
Yeah.
That's a big croc.
He's not happy.
He's not happy.
It's like someone drank my ginger ale.
When they make that noise, leave. Just freaking leave. Oh, yeah.
And again,
he don't want to go.
At least it's an alligator and not a crocodile. At least it's an alligator, not a croc.
That's
you don't get those warnings with crocs. They just eat you. Alligators spend way too much time and energy trying to warn you to get away from them.
That's right. Hell no, he's not happy. But then again, I guess you wouldn't be too happy too. You got a pool, you got a lanai, you're there chilling, and they're trying to pull you out.
Yep.
When I was in Florida, Thanatos felicitas. When I was in Florida, they were able to track a gator because of three pet tracking collars in his stomach. Oh, wow. Oh my gosh. Oh, but you know what? people feed them, and they're not pets. They're not.
They are
Yeah,
not pets.
they are not pets. They will eat your pets,
Here,
and
gator.
they're only
Most,
cute when they're about a foot long. Then they're
I
not
mean,
cute anymore.
if you really pay attention, most of your gators attacks are on small children, small pets. They don't really go after bigger people unless you get too close to them during mating season or during nesting season. Other
Mm-hmm.
than then, if you're big, they're like, no, not
Nothing.
really. No, thank you.
Nah. I walked out of my car, walked past one in a drainage ditch. It was huge. It was just like, yeah, whatever. And did nothing. Did
No.
nothing whatsoever. But if they start hissing at you like that,
Or when they get
yeah.
to the full Harley Davidson blown growl, nah, bye.
It's over. It's over. But Thanatos felicitas, you are right. They are tasty though. Battered and
Ooh,
fried.
If they're
with some
properly
chips.
spiced, it's a mix between catfish and chicken.
Yes.
Yeah.
And chicken.
They look
Yes,
like a
they
creature
look
of
great.
Fruits and Bells.
Godzilla's cousins, man.
Dude, these are dinosaurs. You're playing with dinosaurs. It's
You
just
really are.
They are. They really are. And it's like, you know what? You have to be respectful when you're dealing with those big things. Yeah, if a gator can eat a deer, it can eat you.
Look,
It
I'm
can
not
eat
saying that
you.
it can't. You
Mhm.
actually are talking to somebody who has been bitten by an
Mhm.
alligator.
Exactly.
So
Well, Shellback, that was TV, dude. That was TV. And Elvis was trained.
Elvis was very trained
Yes.
and awesome, and also kind of small for an adult gator. I mean, if you
Yeah.
think about it, for the years that show was on, I was always impressed that was the same size gator. But
Mhm.
Elvis ate things, like a lot of things.
Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes he wasn't too happy with Sonny either.
Yeah.
You'd hear him hissing at him. Oh my
I like
gosh,
that.
folks. We
Oh my
have
God.
58 people watching. Thank you so much. But yes, Florida spring break. Actually, contrary to popular opinion, this is not a
Enhance.
recent phenomenon.
Nope.
Oh, did
Enhance.
somebody say enhance?
Enhance.
Enhance.
I'm poking.
Enhance? I think
Enhance.
I
Yes.
did. I think I
No,
did
no, no.
enhance.
There's more than enhance. There we go.
There you go. Oh,
they want to keep
Everybody good?
going and
Faces.
going and
Everybody
going.
good?
Like
They
those still
good?
look classy. They still look classy.
They-
Good suits. I'm not
They
trying to be a pervert. They look nice.
no,
That's
this
what I'm
is
Those
a
are nice suits.
gorgeous shot. This is a
Now I'll be
gorgeous
pervert.
picture. This is a gorgeous
Look
picture.
at the cabana that's there, the changing cabana, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Because in the old days, you could change right on the beach. They had little
Mhm.
tents for that. People were respectful of each other, and you had swimsuits that were attractive but not overly.
Yeah. The middle one and the far right one are very nice because they can actually be pulled off. And I think you've seen them be actually turned into short dresses or skirts in the, like later on in
Yeah.
generations.
I like this one here.
Yeah, that one's great.
I like that. Yeah.
Yeah,
The culture would look amazing in it.
They are yes, they are super classy. This was like that classy 1940s, 1950s swimsuit outfits.
Yeah. The only problem with
That
this picture is they had them in the sand with shoes on.
I
Ugh.
know.
Eh,
Eesh.
Come on, man.
Spring break from what, Larry? Well, basically Easter vacation. So I know for
School.
me, if you had money or had a bunch of friends that you could hang out with, you had that break from school and you left and you went to Florida to basically go and party, unless you were in engineering, which means you spent that week trying to catch up
Yeah.
on
Math.
stuff you missed and you weren't going anywhere. But that's what people would do. They would take their school break, usually for like a week. It depends. It varies depending on your college or where you are. And you take off and go places like Lake Havasu in Arizona, or you go to San Pedro Island off of Texas, or you invade pretty much every other beach that's in Florida.
Yep.
So how they say here is, and from Jacksonville.com, the experience of spring break in Florida hit the film industry in the 1950s, and its hype hasn't died down since.
Nope.
So this guy, let's see, Marco was 5 years old when he moved to South Florida in 1955. He spoke of being a student in a segregated school system and riding along wooden turnstile bridges. He also witnessed the rise of a little something called spring break. Now, many know spring break as the week college students chug beer on the beach. Lots of it, and for days at a time. And this is pretty much what it's like. Especially if you go to, like, say, Cocoa Beach. Daytona Beach is infamous. That's another one. Daytona Beach.
Daytona.
Go in there. Oh my gosh. That I don't even, when I lived in Florida, I didn't even like going to the beach during spring break because it's just inundated. Go ahead, Amanda.
I worked on the beach. I worked at the local zoo in Panama City Beach, Florida. So I had to go through all of them and had to drive through all of them to get to and from work. It was just like, go away. Just drop off your money and go away.
It is insane. It's just like the state of Florida just gets invaded. And they do spend money. They do spend money, but it's crazy. It's absolutely crazy.
I'm telling you guys right now, if you live in Florida and you need to make quick cash, being a delivery person through spring break is the way to go. The bank you can get off of people because they don't know what they're handing you. They're like, here, take it off. Thank you. Bye.
Drunk tips. I love them.
Yeah, I love those things.
Mm-hmm.
I used to buy pizzas at $5 a pop and then turn around, walk on the beach and sell them for 20.
Yeah, Eric Jewett says, I avoid anyone near the beach during spring break. Yes, because it is just crazy with how many college students come there. And it's not like one college student or two college students to a room. Oh no, you're shoving about 6 to 8 people in the same room because you're broke. So everyone tries to, bunk together.
Kind of like going to the convention.
Yeah, it is. You know what? You're exactly right.
When it comes to those hotel prices, how many people we got? We need 2 room keys. All right, guys, here's the schedule so you know where the room keys are. All right, cool.
Exactly. And El Presidente is in the house. Thank you so much for the $10 super chat supporting my channel. Thanks for being a channel member. Seeing the lovely Lorena Creole rock the spot makes me smile. Sending love your way. Hope you and your badass panel have a great stream. I got to go on dad mode right now. Sigh. I hate Sundays.
It's good to see you, El Presidente.
Absolutely. You go ahead and do the dad thing. We understand. Thanks so much for dropping in. So you're near Clearwater Beach's crazy crowds. Yes, crazy crowds, dive bars, and it's just inundated with students. And some places, I don't know if they do it now because of the Wu-Tang flu that popped off, but they would actually advertise these spring break like packages and everything for like cheap hotel rooms. So it's like, what do? Cheap hotel, you pack in a car with all your friends, go down 995 and go down to Florida.
Yep.
So let's see. So before it was a thing throughout the country, it was something that was going on in Florida. So like in the late 1920s, you had swim teams from around the country would gather in Fort Lauderdale to compete at the state's first Olympic-sized pools on Las Olas Boulevard. So this is starting out like in the 20s when they had people coming down there, but it was more organized like sports teams or whatever. And then following World War II, students traveled to Fort Lauderdale to get their piece of the fun. And before long, it was the city young people from afar who wanted to visit. Let's see. Sounds like 5 points times 1,000 was crazy quiet this year. It's a bit quieter because of the Wu-Tang flu.
Because a lot of colleges, like my college, because I live in a college town, they didn't do a spring break for their college. They gave them the 5 days that they would have off and gave them a day off each month.
Mm-hmm. Harold Temple's Fort Lauderdale decided in the late 80s and 90s to run off spring breakers. Yeah, they did. And they dispersed to the likes of like Daytona and Panama City, a couple of other places that were just like, because I remember that. They were like, well, if you don't want them, we'll go ahead and take them, like Cocoa Beach. They
Yeah,
take them
Cocoa.
there.
Yeah, Coco's awesome. Coco's a blast. Plus, it's close to NASA, so you can do some cool stuff while you're there. Love it.
Mhm.
The beaches are great. The hotels aren't terribly expensive. There's incredible restaurants right along the beach strip there. It's well worth the visit. Vero Beach is excellent. It used to be the home of the Dodgers. Used to be able to go to spring training there during spring break back in the day, way back in the day. Vero Beach, excuse me, not Vero, but oh shoot, I screwed it up. But it's near Vero Beach. I'm trying to remember where it might actually be Vero Beach, but that area was where the Dodgers had spring training. And you had so much down there, that part of the Florida coast. But then, I went to NASA.
Yeah.
Girl,
Isn't that cool?
it's very, very cool. Yeah, Cocoa Beach is awesome. If you're looking to land a Navy guy, you can head to Cocoa because most of them live in Cocoa, and that's the primary deployment point. And then, of course, on the other side, we were just talking about Clearwater. Clearwater's on Gulf Coast, and that pops off too. In fact, I think we watched a video that we might have a follow up on today from Clearwater.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back to that. What happened? What happened at Clearwater? That was speaking of what happened at Clearwater.
Yeah.
Yes, Cops was famous for spring break specials. Oh yeah. Spring break and Mardi Gras, especially spring break. For Cops, you would see people doing stuff that, oh my gosh, yes, they were awesome. Love those Cop specials. Exactly. And yeah, Ords did scream from Cocoa Beach because the first thing I asked him was, did he go to Ron John's surf shop in Cocoa Beach? So that's the flagship Ron John surf shop. But yeah, Cocoa Beach is really cool. It's nice. Wait until the spring breakers go home to go and check it out. Yeah, if you can see the shuttle launches, they were awesome from NASA. What's going on there? Oh, go ahead, Amanda.
I was going to say, best time if you want to go there is not even just after spring break, but after like the tour season itself. That moment, like right when school's starting in September. Oh, it's just so nice. It's so nice.
Yeah, wait till all the people from Philly and New York go home. So it's gonna say like around like mid-September. Because the people like usually from Philly and New York, it's like that week between like right before Labor Day. It's like those 2 weeks we're like all in Florida, and then boom, we're gone. And then it's like, oh, it's nice and comfy here. Hey, Wookie in Exile says, hey, Lorena. Hello, Zach 7 says, hey, panel and chat. Yes, the handcuffed guy. We're actually going to get back to we're going to get back to this story in a little bit. But yeah, so there was a 1964 film called Where the Boys Are. That's pretty famous.
Still asking that question.
Film. So they also, publicized spring break. And then, 1980s, Marco remembers being filmed during a visit. It's about two college kids who spend spring break in Fort Lauderdale and meet a fantastic amount of pretty girls. And that's pretty much what spring break is turned into now. If you ever go back and watch the episode of Married with Children, when they went down to spring break and Al was going to retire and pick up cans.
Yep.
Oh God, that's a good freaking article. Show. I love that episode. I did. So I have to thank Fat Steven for finding this article right here. Oh wait, we were asking about the let's see. Oh yeah, we wanted to find out about the dude who was running on the beach, right?
Oh, naked man?
Yeah, the naked man on the beach. Well, apparently he actually caught him. Actually, so just to remind people, here's the video. Pay attention on the right. Yeah, he had help.
Oh, I love that so much.
He had help. So everybody thinks it's funny Everybody thinks it's a joke. This is not a joke. So that's what the police said. I mean, these are unruly people out here behaving in inappropriate ways on the beach. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. So
It still makes it fun. It's still funny, but
it's still freaking run, Naruto, run. Yeah, Eric Jewett. Yeah. The kid opened the door. So what happened was, let's see, they caught up with the teenage fugitive within seconds. Dominic Glass, 18, of Land O'Lakes, is now facing charges for disorderly conduct, resisting arrest, and escape. So Thursday evening, they arrested the dude who opened the patrol car door. So he's the one accused of opening the patrol car door, allowing Glass to escape. And yeah, there's so much video of that. He's not getting off. So according to police, Assad bragged he was going to be famous for his actions. No kidding. And is now facing charges for aiding escape and resisting arrest without violence.
congratulations, you've become a meme. Here's your 15 minutes of fame.
And run, Forrest, run. Yes, indeed. Oh my gosh. Yeah, he was flying for running in those handcuffs, though.
Yeah.
He was going nuts. So apparently, Glass made his first appearance before a judge. So this is the kid that escaped. The judge instructed him that if he does post bond, he cannot go back to Clearwater Beach during spring break. Which makes sense. Dang. You got banned from spring.
That video was paused on a very awkward angle for that woman.
Yes.
I did notice that, and that's where it starts. I'm like, okay, it's a little strange. That's a little
Is her torso
strange.
disconnecting, or am I just need to
Oh, I don't know. I think it's just a weird action angle that they went and caught. But yeah, so that's what happened. A little follow-up to her little escape last week.
I thought it was good.
It was freaking funny. Yeah, that whole beach crowd is just making me tense. Yeah, I did not expect for somebody to open the car door, but they did. Dude went for it.
That's why you don't wear shoes on the beach. You can take off.
Mm-hmm. Exactly, and that's exactly what he did too. Tan lines. Oh my gosh. So we have 54 people watching. Thank you so much. Please do hit that like button. So you got this from Fat Steven. This is by Florida Man. So this guy, he actually has a feed on Twitter. So if you're ever having a crap day, go to his feed and watch just all the Florida Man stories that show up. So we asked Florida Man for a guide to spring break. So for GQ Spring Break, our week-long guide to the highs, lows, and drunken mayhem of March, we asked the single best expert for some ground rules. This guy's Twitter is @_Florida Man. Your premier source for Florida fails and headlines from the world's worst superhero. Yes, I pull a lot of stuff from this guy's feed. Amazing. Oh Lord, it's just crazy. So he took a break from deep fried alligators and snorting bath salts to file this report from his secret sinkhole. So let's check this out here. So springtime in Florida, aka, okay, instead of spring break, they're saying spring break. Spring break. When America's college kids take a break from round-the-clock drinking, hedonism, and no strings attached sex on a university campus. They must not be engineering students. I'm sorry, I was an engineer. We didn't have time to do any of this because we were trying to not fail that semester. So apparently, even though bad decisions are the lifeblood of spring break, mistakes can still be made. Mistakes about how you choose to make your mistakes, let's say. Here's a list of categorical do's and don'ts for anyone looking to get effed up in Florida this month.
Shout out to my old home, Bay County. Woo!
Bay County. Oh, don't get arrested in Bay County. Now, why do you not want to get arrested in Bay County?
No
Hey,
questions.
Wendy Vega. Oh, go ahead, Amanda.
Look, Fido, sit.
Because
The kennel.
because you may end up being booked in what the sheriff describes as their mobile jail facility, but which is essentially just a motorhome and some giant human-sized dog kennels attached and acting as a makeshift drunk tank.
That's awesome.
They'll let people take pictures too if they see it. Yeah, that's great.
Oh,
It's great.
That's freaking funny. Just put you on display there. Whatever to drag you around. This one should be known, but I guess don't start a fight with a cop while he is arresting your friend. Apparently, this person has never watched Cops. You don't do that. Worst case scenario, you're too drunk to actually be a threat, and he winds up taking you down with one hand, literally behind his back. Also, a video of it will most definitely end up on the internet.
True.
Yes, because there are a lot of trailers in Bay County. A lot. A lot. That's all the homes are. They just take the wheels off and go boom. And no, look, it's a house.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome to Bay County.
It's and the most unstable things to be in one of the hurricane too. It's just okay. Don't let alcohol fool you into thinking you can now jump over or onto anything.
We've discussed this.
Know what they say? Never go ass to mouth, right?
Oh God, no!
Oh God! I've seen this happen more times than I care to mention.
Hey, ladies, you want to go for a dip?
I don't know what it is, but they start drinking and think, okay, let's run, and maybe not.
Just killed that girl, dude. You just watched somebody get murdered.
She's drunk.
Look, all I'm going to say is at least this is at the pool. Lorena, we've talked about this.
Oh,
yes.
No. Every time.
She got hit by a woman.
Get drunk and think they're freaking Spider-Man and try jumping balconies.
He need at least two of those ladies in the head.
Oh, like yeah.
One head.
I think both of them. Oh, all three of them. I'm sorry.
Straight. It's done.
KO.
You have a concussion and
so somebody needs to dub this with like, I believe I can fly. I believe I can smack your face.
Oh, somebody said foot palm. Good one, awesome one. You said foot palm. His skull had to have cracked. Oh my gosh. He should follow up that kick with a falcon. Wait. Let's see. Wait, we gotta wait for him to wipe it out. Hold on a second. And straight. Yeah, there you go.
Oh.
That's not how you hit on women. Oh my god.
Hey, ladies, pop.
I can't tell. It's like I think he got them all.
He's like, ladies, would you like a concussion with your sunburns? Because we know none of you are smart enough to wear sunscreen while you're down there. Here you go.
And here's the thing, you know you're not going to make it. And again, I cannot stress this enough. It will probably end up on the internet. Oh my god.
This is terrible. I'm sorry. Oh. How to record video.
Oh, do film things in landscape mode. Yes, definitely. You get more of the crazy action if you do it in landscape mode. Because with that previous video, even though he wiped out those 3 girls, we couldn't see any of the collateral damage.
You're not at the bottom of the pool. You ain't gonna see nothing.
Are we long enough in? Can I say, why does he look so shit-faced?
Oh, that's Florida Man. He always looks like that.
Yeah.
What is
That's
on
normal-
his
that's-
face?
That's normally what he looks like. I guess he fell asleep and somebody drew on him with the Sharpie.
That doesn't look like a Sharpie though. Like the mustache, it looks like the mud imprints of a boot.
I just thought he fell asleep and somebody took a brown Sharpie.
The glasses don't work, man. It's really creepy. They're like through the eyes. It just no.
Oh, they're probably
just
from the
crawled out
Dollar
of the-
General.
He just crawled out of the canal. Give him a break.
But he had a ginger ale. He should look better.
It's called slide into their DMs, not slide into them.
We have the best audience in the world.
We do. Oh my God, y'all are y'all are killing me.
We got to save the picture that this came from and use it for a thumbnail for next week.
Oh, this one here.
No, the full one. There's the full one that's at the top of this article.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. No, Kayla, no. Kat
Yes,
always
Kayla.
wants to jump in my lap.
Yes,
Why do you
yes,
want to
do
jump
it.
in my lap now?
Do it now. Do it now.
Why?
Come on, let's see you, kitty. Come here.
You
Want
know
some
what? What?
catnip? There's catnip up here, kitty.
Oh,
There's catnip. Come here.
There
Come
we
here.
go. Yes,
Let's see.
yes.
Come on.
Yes.
Come on. There she is.
Holy.
Baby.
There she is. Yes. Thank you for all
You, the
of
cat.
your well wishes. She's been doing much better now that she's on expensive food. Expensive kidney food. So usually I hear nothing from her, and then all of a sudden I'm live streaming, and then I feel somebody grabbing at my leg.
You've seen what happens as soon as I turn on a camera.
Mhm.
Every time.
And you know what? They never used to do that. They never used to do that. They would never pay any attention. So now let's see. I guess he finally moved. They'll like video bomb my pictures. Like some of my videos you'll see my cats walking around, jumping up in front of the TV.
The best is when you're doing it and it's just the tail that walks in front and you're like this. No.
Mm-hmm. I'm just like, what the frick is that? Hey, Solus Acid, evening, y'all. What a mess. Probably a trick question at this point. You know what? Scrub back about 5 minutes and you'll see one of the most freaking hilarious Florida videos ever. Oh my God, and the chat is on freaking fire. Oh my gosh, Sabrina. Hello, Miss Kitty. Yeah, she's a girl. She's a girl. Kayla, Logan's girlfriend. Wolverine. Yeah, Kayla. Oh my gosh. You definitely got to film in landscape mode because you got to get all the crazy action.
They want it all.
On. They do. Yes. I know every second counts when you're fumbling to record something in a Bacardi fueled haze. But come on, son, turn your effing phone the right way. Oh, here's another one. Yes. Do go to the bathroom before you get arrested.
Just don't get arrested for going to the bathroom.
Yeah.
You know we've seen that way too many times.
Oh yeah, way too many times. And anybody who's seen cops, you know that's going to happen. They either wind up puking in the back of the car, or they wind up pissing in the back of the car,
or both,
or both, or both.
Or you could get the trifecta. I'm just saying.
That's true. Yeah. But yeah, it happens. He says, lest you sit in the back of a cop car with a bladder full of urine and a head full of bad ideas about how you can get your own back on the cop who just arrested you. You don't want to piss on the cops. No. You said I'm gonna have to freaking clip that because that was
it is so great.
Oh my gosh.
Oh
man. Oh, Pharaoh's in bed.
in their right mind.
Hold on. You know what? You know how people get in Florida? They're just
I
trying
know,
to.
but that's the thing. You've lived in Florida. I've lived in Florida. We know Florida. Florida cops are actually some of the most docile cops you will ever meet in the world, and they like you have to go the distance for the cop to go, okay, that it's spring break, and I'm gonna have to arrest you. That's really not the guy you want to pee on.
No,
No, probably not.
no. But dang, really?
Save it for the girls at the clubs. I mean, oops.
Yeah, we don't want to pull a R. Kelly. Anyway. Anyway. Oh God, yeah, demonetized. Okay, so don't all flee an illegal house party at the same time when the cops show up. Okay, I have seen this happen.
What? Are we demonetized? It's not demonetized, is it?
I'm joking.
I was about to say.
Sometimes I've had the stream like get demonetized and it'll go back like 2 days later and it's monetized again. I don't get it.
Okay, first off, that's not just a Florida thing. I've seen that everywhere. I've seen that everywhere.
It's like scatter, zigzag, zigzag, run fast. Like, they're not bears. They have tasers, right? They will get you.
It's like 5-0, 5-0.
Seriously, they'll yell cops, and it's like cockroaches when the lights come on.
Are the cops driving poor to lose? Well, they consider it to be one. The perps do.
Sometimes they're that drunk.
Yep.
Yeah.
They're that drunk, and it's just like, whatever.
My favorite is when the cop isn't even paying attention to the party, and there's just that one guy, and he just sees the cop car go down the street. He yells cops, then everybody scatters, and the cop's like, oh, I should have gone back this way. Bye. Like, wait till that loose stop first.
Run a serpentine.
Serpentine. Taser, no serpentine.
In Britain, they have roundabouts every 3 kilometers if they need them or not. Middle of Scotland, roundabout to nowhere. Yes, I have seen roundabouts in Britain, and you know where else they have a lot of roundabouts? New England. Yes, New England. Massachusetts, especially Massachusetts. I'm like, what the frick is this? Every time you turn around, it's a darn roundabout. Are they man-appeased? This stream is why they have a hard time hiring cops down there.
Oh, the next one's better.
Nah. It's like they really don't have a cop recruiting problem, really. I'd say in the extreme, you're probably talking like Miami or Jacksonville. After that, nobody wants to be a cop in Jacksonville. Yeah. But the rest of Florida, they're pretty laid back, especially the country cops. They really don't want to pull you over unless you have if you have out of state plates. You're SOL. I'll tell you that right now. Yeah.
Here's the funny thing is like that's something that I'm still kind of used to because living in this college town, we have a lot of kids who come in from out of state or something. You could be doing the exact same illegal thing as the student that has the out of plate state. They're going after that out of plate state. That was the loveliest thing in Florida. Oh, you want to go faster than me? Go on ahead. I know where the cop trap is. Bye. Have a nice day.
We know it's like, 65 and then 20 feet, it drops down to 30 miles an hour. And they do that crap on purpose to catch you in a speed trap. Absolutely.
It's right over the bridge half of the time too. Mm-hmm. Coming out of Panama City Beach, you're going 55, 60. It comes off of the bridge down the hill, 30.
It's called a kilometer.
What the hell is a kilometer?
Non-American.
Yeah, 1,000 meters.
1,000 manatees.
Yeah, 1,000 meters. You know what? When I had to take a whole lot of engineering and physics and stuff like that, we had to use a metric system. I could tell you that like right away. Now I can't freaking remember it to save my life. Speaking of speed traps, so I was on 17 coming from Orlando to go visit my aunt in Putnam County, and I forgot about the speed traps, And I got pulled over by one of the police, I think in not Plant City. Oh God, one of them little podunk towns where you get all the fruit and stuff from. Oh no, Pearson, the fern capital of the world. Pearson, Florida. So stops me and he comes over and he's like, okay, well, just need you to slow down a little. You're gonna be around for a while. I'm like, yeah, I'm going to Palatka. And he looked at me. Okay, ma'am. You have a good day. That's such a freaking out of the way ass town in rural Florida that, you know, if you know about that little ass town, you know where you're going. So he pretty much let me go. Lorena Creole, all our signs still say miles, not kilometers. Really? Last time I was in the UK, I saw kilometers. Pearson, Florida. Exactly, Dad, man, walking, because that's where I have to take to visit relatives in Putnam County. If I'm in Orlando, if I try going, you know, I-4 to 95, that's out of the way. I have to take 17 and go through towns that have like one stoplight. Yeah, Pearson. Fern capital of the world. All the ferns you pretty much buy at Lowe's and whatnot, they were most likely raised in Pearson, Florida. So yeah, and slow down if you have out-of-state plates in Florida. You really don't want a ticket. Depends on the cop, but no. You know, if you leave I-4, be careful. Let's see. Don't shout your school's famous slogan while you're being hauled in. When asked if they thought it's funny to be arrested, it's hilarious. Roll Tide, responded one spring breaker. Is Keely Chow in the cat? Because Keely Chow, he's a Bama fan. We always got to say Roll Tide.
Roll Tide. I think he's from Ohio.
Okay, I'm sorry, but of all the things to yell "Roll Tide," you're just going, "Yeah, I'm from Alabama." And I'm sorry, but where I lived, the 1 week we all dreaded was when Alabama came, and it's like, no.
If I was gonna get arrested and carried away, the last thing I would probably yell is "Autobots, roll out!" and then get shoved in the back of the car.
That probably happened at Comic-Con a couple times in Florida. Especially if you go to one of those really, really wild conventions. Yeah.
Or even like the after raves where they have or certain things. One thing with Funko, right? If you were lucky to go to San Diego Comic-Con, Funko usually had their own things at night, right? So they would have huge parties, and the guy would dress like Willy Wonka from the Chocolate Factory because he loved it, right? They would give away prototypes. Each table would do contests. It was like a rave of giving away. It was amazing. And then it went crazy afterwards. Sorry, I don't know how I know this, but I'm just gonna
no, I've been to some crazy parties at conventions. I've been in a bar where the Atlanta PD got us all out, including several Babylon 5 actors, because it was after a certain time on a Saturday and they had to stop serving alcohol. Funko rave. Yeah. Conventions can be some crazy freaking places. So let's see. I think okay here. Oh my gosh. Do make sure the police aren't going to cut off your penis. What?
I have no problem with that. They're not going to do that to me.
Okay. So acid. All right, Gators. Acid trip gives UF student the shad. University of Florida. Okay, so a UF student claiming he was under the influence of LSD. Okay, that was your first mistake. You never admit what you're on. Was arrested early Monday after he stripped in front of police and later struck an officer.
With what? I need to know with what. What did you struck the officer with? I need to know this.
They weren't specific, but let's see here. Gainesville police. Oh, Lord.
Oh my God, Gainesville. Oh, Jesus.
Gainesville. Gainesville in the People's Republic of Alachua County, but I digress. Arrested Michael Joseph Selecchia, 19, on charges of resisting arrest and battery on an officer or medical personnel, according to a GPD arrest report. About 1 a.m. Saturday, officers responded to Campus Club Apartments after residents reported Celestia was running through the halls of Building 5, said GPD. When police arrived, Celestia took his clothes off and said he was God and straight. Okay, he was God and straight. Oh, he also said to officers, "Don't cut my penis off." Then changed his mind and said, "Cut my penis off," according to the report.
Well, he's a god. He could just grow it back. So he was cool.
Hello, Wade.
Wow.
Hey, Wade.
Run, God, run.
Yeah, no kidding.
Right, God.
Well, he really shouldn't run from the cops. They kind of get a little pissed when you do that. Super straight. Oh, but you can never be too sure, I guess. Don't subsequently. Well, we already did that one. Oh, okay. I guess it's do and don't. I guess they're covering their verses. Okay. All right. Okay.
Don't be on a roof, a balcony, any high surface. Any high surface.
Oh, okay. Hold on 1 second before I get to that. LSD is a hell of a drug. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And Dad Man Walking. Congrats on doing the impossible. You mentioned Putnam County and Palatka 2 weeks in a row. Only those of us who know where it is can appreciate it. Okay, you know what? My sister is actually in Palatka right now.
Oh my.
Dining on crab boil and fried catfish that my uncle fried outside in a hollowed out oil drum outside frying catfish. I'm freaking jealous.
That's awesome.
I am so freaking jealous, but yeah. Yeah, Palatka. There's an episode of the show I did where I took the Palatka Star newspaper and just went through the police blotter, and people thought I was making that crap up. Oh, but thank you so much for the $4.99 super chat, Damn Man Walking, and thank you for supporting my channel. Let's see. Hey, Lorena, are you on Parler? I am, but something happened when Parler came back online, and they told me my account was no longer there, and I haven't been back since. So, don't know when I'm going to go back on Parler, but I'm mostly on Twitter, and mine's not so much. Trying to do more stuff on Instagram, actually. So please follow me on Instagram as well. Gainesville doesn't want to admit they've been surpassed by UCF. Of course they don't. That's a pride thing.
Yeah.
That's a pride thing. They will never say that. Yes, the Blue Crab Festival in Palatka. I have been there for that. And ate myself to death. Oh goodness. Yeah, there's actually a crab guy in Palatka that I pay whenever I come to visit. So I get the best selection of the crab when he comes back in on a crab boat. Yes, that's a Florida thing where you can bribe fishermen to bring you the good fish. Yeah, you can do that.
It is one of the benefits of living in Florida. Getting that fresh seafood. Oh.
It is amazing. Yes, Jack of all casual. It is so delicious. Fried catfish. Yeah, that's how you cook that. Yeah. Outside, it's the craziest thing. I love it. I love it.
Praise Florida for teaching me what a deep fryer is and how to deep fry a turkey.
Yes.
Yeah.
I have a question. Before, when you prep that turkey, do you throw it in your pool first to defrost?
Oh yeah, Amanda missed that one. And the safety video from Broward County about how not to deep fry your turkey.
Yeah.
There's so
First
much
step
stuff.
Is don't throw it into a vat of hot oil.
Yeah.
Like you slew, and I do mean slew.
Not for that instructional video. They dropped it like Michael Jordan dunking a ball.
Yes, they did. Yes, they did. Is that video from Palaca Archive? Would love to see it. Yeah, it's in one of the season 1 videos. I can't freaking remember which one it was. Crap. You know, you kind of have to look through it, but it is from season 1. That I do remember, and it probably, the air date is probably sometime in late August, early September, because I had just gotten back from Florida for that one. So let's see. Good night time, Prophet. Thank you.
Good night, Prophet.
Night.
Yes, it is delicious. South Carolina Okra Fest. I would love to go to Okra
That
Fest in
sounds
South
good.
Okra
Carolina.
Fest was
Oh, I freaking love okra. Okra, fried okra and tomatoes. Oh my gosh, it's freaking delicious.
I lived in Florida. Everything's fried now.
Yeah, there's some, like Paula Dean said, some things need to be fried, and catfish is one of them.
It really didn't help, since my background comes from the Appalachian Mountains in Kentucky, that when I moved to Florida, I was like, oh, this is what it's like to be Southern. This is why I like it all fried. Great.
If your tea ain't snowing, it isn't sweet tea. That's right. Florida deep fried everything along with a 4-pound bag of sugar and the gallon of sweet tea. You know what? Yeah, I have to. I owe a video of me making, of what was it? The Captain Picard special. I have iced Earl Grey sweet tea. I will have to do that. Yeah, the conch fritter. That's mostly Southern Florida. I've had that. It's delicious. It's delicious. Okra has to be fried. It does. It does. Fried okra is great. Yes, she did say to slather everything in butter. There was an episode of no, not Iron. Yeah, I think it was Iron. Was it Iron Chef? No. Which one of those freaking Gordon Ramsay cooking competitions that they had? And they had to make catfish. And this chick decided that she was going to broil catfish. That look Amanda has right there is the same one that I had. She's like, we're going to broil the catfish. I'm like, no. That they're going to broil the catfish. Okay. So the person who wound up tasting, of course, Paula Dean was one of the guest judges on that show. And she's coming over asking people, well, how do you like the catfish? And they're just like, it doesn't taste very good. It's like broiled. And she's just like, excuse me? She said, yeah, the catfish is broiled. And she's just like, no, we will not be eating this. Some things need to be fried, and catfish is one of them. I said, yes, indeed. Yes, it does. Yes, broiled cat. Exactly. Exactly.
I need a drink from that state. I'm going to broil my catfish. I need a drink. A really heavy one, please. Thank you.
If somebody says that they're going to broil catfish, walk out.
Well, Crispy, unfortunately, it looks like one Looney Tune does.
That was just, I think she was from California. That's probably why she went and freaking broiled it. Okay, last one. Let me show this here garage. A collapsed garage.
Nah. Bye-bye. Again, at least it collapsed on them and they didn't jump off of it.
That was just dumb.
You see,
that you can't fix stupid. No. Yeah.
But Lorena, they did it. They were not at a hotel. They were not on a balcony, and they didn't jump. It fell in on them.
Yeah.
I mean, but it is funny when even the house is like, I've had enough of this spring break.
It was your house. Yes, Soul Assassin, you're right. You do not do that. Oh God, yes, don't be on a roof. Don't be on a roof. That just no. See, that apparently was the case where you were too broke to go anywhere for spring break, which I can understand. I've done that. But don't all pile on a roof. Again, these are not engineers. Just
Wow.
or people with
One
common
idiot
sense.
on the roof at a time, players.
House left for spring break.
It did. That's nuts.
The house is like, blank this out. See, I
I'm
censored
out.
myself.
That's one way to demolish it for free.
Here, that's a lot of that's a lot of problems. I mean, everything that would have happened as a result of that. Minus the human injury factor.
Mhm.
That's
They were drunk. They weren't injured.
I don't know. That's a house, but it was a house.
Was
A semi-detached
I think
house.
tornadoes do less damage to a house.
Yes.
Well, tornadoes have two factors. They destroy stuff, and you have a possibility to be sucked away to another land.
That's true.
They call it Canada.
oh my gosh. Yeah, pod racing Palpatine. I built my roof to take 2 foot of snow, not 50 people. And house survived multiple hurricanes and gators, but couldn't handle spring break.
Exactly.
Hurricanes, tornadoes, all that stuff.
It's nuts. And then it's bad idea jeans, and they were all wearing them.
Yes. So this last one here is do try and get tax exempt status for your nightclub by hosting it in a church.
It's true.
Oh. All you have to do is convince the IRS twerk competitions and naked paint parties are part of your religion.
Hey, Mom, we need to buy a church. I want to set my podcasting and gaming up in there and call it a religion. I'll get tax exempt. Thanks.
Didn't they try to do this on an episode of Married with Children? Didn't Al try to make church a no, ma'am?
It wouldn't have surprised me. I often, in my teens, I had considered starting my own religion. I thought, that's a pretty good idea.
You mean the Chuckles Church of Casino?
Yes. Yeah. Actually, I was going to be a tax exempt casino.
He's serious.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, my religion is the worship of one-armed bandits. We celebrate with the rolling of dice and the exchanging of cards for monetary instruments.
Do you pray to the Almighty Stutter God by the chance?
Do I? No. Well, occasionally.
There's a stutter. Oh Lord!
I got a 19. What does that get me in the religion?
Dude, you're a high priestess.
One could
Awesome.
argue casinos are religion to some people. Yeah, I've seen some people. That's
Well, they do scream, please God, let me win, please God. There goes my mortgage, please God.
Yeah, well, and I would just say, thank you. I just ask you to say thank you on the way out. Thank you, Culture Casino. Well, you're very welcome.
Supposedly there's a Church of Monday Night Football. I believe that.
You know what? There is a Church of Godzilla. There is a church for the Jedi Order. There is a church for the Sith Order. Yes, there's a Godzilla church, and I actually know somebody who is a member.
I gotta talk to this dude.
Jedi is a recognized religion.
Actually, he would be a great guest on your show since he's also the creator of Black Lightning.
No.
The comic book creator of Black Lightning, yes.
Oh shoot. Yeah, we gotta talk.
Tony Isabella is a friend of mine, and I could definitely get you in. I could definitely get you in contact with him.
We definitely got to get in touch with. Yeah, we got.
Culture, I have a question though. Will you always be together with me in Electric Dreams?
Yes.
Thank you. It's an actual movie and a song. That's why.
It's amazing.
That's what I'm talking. It's
really
one of the best. Yeah, it's actually done by. I think it's Philip Oakley. I'm trying to remember.
The author?
Giorgio de Moroder.
And the music's amazing. I mean, I can talk for hours about the things that go along with stuff like that, like Tangerine Dream. But yeah,
Jedi is actually on the census in Australia for religion. Yep. Really, Brad?
It's legit a religion.
It's a legit
They
religion.
dress like Baby
Wow.
Yodas and smell like really bad hand sanitizer.
No, that's not true. But
I know
occasional-
that.
the girls occasionally look like Raylos, though. So
Well,
If the
not
men look
each
like
their
Kylos, then there's a
own.
problem.
Each their own. Oh my gosh, folks, you guys in the chat have just been absolutely amazing.
This has been our
on
best night ever.
fire.
so much
Yes.
fun. So much fun.
Yes. I
Oh.
mean, I think at one point we hit like 62 people.
68 was our
watching the-
max.
68.
Wow.
71, yes. But for all the new
Wow.
people here who has joined, this happens every Sunday the same time. It gets crazier as we find more topics. And if you could please subscribe to Lorena. We are definitely trying to get her to 2K subs because she has been working extra hard to find a replacement for me if I say cheerleader one more time.
Plus, we get her in a cheerleader outfit.
No,
Yeah.
You're not taking my job.
I could probably up my my membership for
But we know
that.
where Steven.
Yeah, we said.
How,
People are
how
gonna
many
be
more
upping-
accounts
a
do
lot
I
of
need to make,
people are gonna-
actually?
I'm going to say a lot of people are going to be upping their members when that stream comes.
You guys are awesome.
You guys are amazing. So please do sub to everybody here on the channel. Amanda, thank you so much for hanging with us, my dear. Oh my
Thank
gosh,
you so
it's
much for
been
bringing me back.
amazing. Can't wait to have you. Can't wait to have you back on the panel. You have an open invitation. Do you want to tell the people where they can find you?
My name
What you
is
got
Amanda
coming up?
Gillum, and I'm on Twitch and YouTube. And coming up, I have the great Loki of Loki's Morning of Mischief coming to the show. I have Makani coming to the show. I have Or's Boards coming to the show, and I have Ziggy coming to the show. So I have a lot of really cool creators that span everywhere from
Wow.
YouTubers to Twitch streamers. So if you want to see it live, find me. It's Amanda Gillum. Gillum spelled like William, but with a G instead of a W. Presents over on Twitch. And if you want to catch the recap, it'll be on YouTube.
You can also find her sometimes harassing me on Fortnite.
Yes,
Oh,
Steven keeps letting me just leech off of him in Fortnite.
And you want to know where Fat Stevie came from? Blame that woman.
Oh, thank you, Stevie.
No,
It was
that's not an actual compliment.
Aw.
well, Culture, please tell the folks where they can find you and what you have coming up.
Culture Casino YouTube channel. I do things. Tomorrow I make a video, but before that I do a 6-minute daily. In fact, all week during the week on the weekdays I do the 6-minute daily for 6 minutes. And then right now, because of the way the time's working out, oftentimes that'll be right in front of when Lorraine is doing one of her lunch thingies, which is fantastic. The lunch tables are great and excellent guests and all of that. And the after school specials also very good. So, but usually I'm trying to send you over there to see that or over to see somebody else. But I try to send everybody over when I'm done. But it's 6 minutes and it's a lot of fun. Tuesday I have the Tuesday Tirade Entertainment Talk, which I do with Tom Connors from Midnight's Edge and Midnight's Edge After Dark. And we talk about the entertainment business from the business side of things and how things might perform, not perform, stuff like that. Actually, my video that drops tomorrow is business related. So that'll be kind of an excellent jumping off point for Tom and I on Tuesday. Other than that, I am on so many different live streams that we would be here for another 10 minutes. So I'm not going to do that and just say thank you all. Please check out my channel if you haven't already. I recognize most of you, so I think most of you are already subscribed to me. But check me out. I am not your normal pop culture thing. Yes.
That's awesome. I'm always sending people over to Culture's channel after the lunch table. So it's like there's the push. It's like go to Culture's. Yeah, we just bounce back and forth, keep it all within the fandom and all that. And speaking of bouncing people back and forth, Fat Steven, what you got going on, and tell the people where they can find you, because you are quickly closing in on 600 subs.
That is true. For some reason, she used bounce as a weird segue, like I'm fat, but that's
no, because you're fun, like a bouncy house.
So you're saying I'm overly big for people to bounce?
No,
on.
I said you're fun.
All right, back to my segue. Thank you, Culture. You get a gold star. Yes, my name is Fat Steven Seagal. I do help the lovely Lorena Creole do the co-host for the lunch table, as well as help out here on the Welcome to Florida streams. I am also part of the comic book roundtable with the crew from Loki's Mornings of Mischief every Tuesday nights. I am part of Pop Culture Minefield and the Raiders of the Lost Art. I have my new cartoon, top 7 cartoons of the year, starting from the 70s up this Wednesday, first episode. I am pushing to monetization. I'm 5 away from 600. I play every morning. I have been busting my, well, for me it's 2 asses because it's very big, and working hard to not only get guests, but make sure Lorena is happy enough that her channel is growing at a steady pace. Please sub to all these people. Sub to the people in the chat if you want. Have fun and don't be fake.
Yeah. Fat Steven. Fat Steven is awesome.
Fat Steven. So she's actually incorporating both my asses now. This is great.
But that means double nuggets, though.
For that means 4 asses.
I know. I keep doing that.
It's
Brett
love it.
Cohen, thank you so much for the super sticker. Has a little Shiba Inu dog saying bravo. Thank you so much for that $5 super sticker. $5 Australian. I so appreciate that. Folks, thank you so much for being here. Andre, Enrico, excellent stream, panel and chat. Ginger Ninjas doing that cheer. Be aggressive. Yeah. B-E aggressive. B-E-A-G-G-R-E-S-S-I-V-E. Yeah, there we go.
4 away. Thank you very much.
So glad you guys love this show. Oh, wow, Shellback.
I'm not reading that.
I'll read it. I'm not gonna lie, Lorena is in a cheerleader outfit with send my thirst meter into the stratosphere.
And let's see. Great stream fun as always. So glad. 14 more to 100. You guys are awesome. Yeah, I'm still laughing about the bowling from Bimbo's video too.
How does that work?
Oh, I don't know. I guess you just get drunk enough and just make a running start, slide, and wipe out whatever chicks are near the edge of the pool. Yes, Zachariah, thank you. Demogenai is live right now, and I'm not sure, is Orta stream going to happen tonight? Do you guys know?
Orge is not having a stream. He is taking care of Kashyyyk because of the burns from the sun. Okay. He was also reformatting, and I think he just wants to take a break and, be a family man, be a fiance, be a soon-to-be husband.
Exactly. And also, you guys are so welcome. Also, speaking of breaks, we will be going on a break next week. So no welcome to Florida show. We're just going to kick back, have some fun. It's Easter weekend with friends.
It'll be all right. It'll be all right.
Yeah, we're gonna chill and
wait. I have alcohol. I'll make it through the week. I have plenty of alcohol to make it through the week without.
I will try something then for Sunday if that's okay at that slot, so no one feels bored. So I will try to maybe even cover Amazon's new Invincible if people are interested.
That's fine. Ooh. Yes, and also Enter the Unfamiliar is on right now too.
Oh, yes. That's right. Yeah.
Our buddy, who I know is Final Death Star. He called him that instead of Enter the Unfamiliar. But yes, so he's on too. So you got that and you got Demogenai. So you know what? Just have 2 tabs open and just, go like that.
Go out. Check everybody out. Watch Fat Steven. Watch it. Just fill your computer up with tabs. And
absolutely.
And I thought he was going to make a fat joke again. Fill your screen up.
You know what? That's actually not really a joke. You're not going. Since I've gotten to meet all of you people, seriously, I'm like, okay, I'm going to go, so-and-so's on. No, I'm not. Here, I'm going to go over here and support this. Okay, that's over. I got to go pee. Oh, wait, I got to go back. I got to watch this one now.
Eventually, you'll just get like a bunch of empty 2-liter bottles and you'll learn how to make your own catheter and you're good.
And of course, I just said to my guy over here, Culture, so...
Well, thank you. I'm very honored. Thank you.
Absolutely.
Another one that's just going to keep me from eating.
Can you highlight Dark Logan's comment after this, please? Because I think he deserves it.
Wait a second. Well, Fat Steven, take up 2 tabs.
What a dick. What a dick.
Yes, and of course, Doomcock, the amazing Doomcock. And let's see, you're not going to
you wonderful people, Shellback. You wonderful people.
I'm not this week. My sister's there now. I'm probably not going to be there for another few months, but if I do, I'm probably going to live stream from Palatka just so you guys can see how it is. I already have a video out there when I was there in August, and I tried to do a video down by the waterfront for you guys, a live stream, and it started raining 5 minutes in. So yeah, that's on the channel. So that's good for a laugh.
It's crazy when you're doing it from like the theme parks and stuff, and you know how that is. All of a sudden, you have a downpour. You didn't have a downpour, and then you do have a downpour.
And you do have one. It's like, okay, nope, gotta go in. Hello, Steve. How are you? It says, hi, Lorena and company. So good seeing you. Man, it's late where you are.
Yeah, he's up late again.
It's so late. But
hello there.
Good seeing you. Good seeing you. Well, folks, that's going to conclude our show for tonight. As always, thank you guys so much for all of your support and being here, hanging out. Hope you guys had fun. Hope you guys had a lot of laughs. Please subscribe to all my folks here on the panel. They are amazing. I love doing the show with them every week. They are just flipping awesome. So take care, everyone. Enjoy. Remember, we will be back in 2 weeks. To tide yourself over, just go watch the playlist. And if Fat Steven's going to have a stream next Sunday, please do go and check him out at this time. It's not okay.
Yeah, I promise to disappoint everybody. That's how I work.
Oh, goodness.
Check. Wow. All right.
Good night, everyone.
That plastic bag is not affiliated with Productions.